Best Buy, as Barb alluded to, is also a very entrepreneurial company. So they not only want these members to have access and grow their share of wallet, but they also want to have their minds around some of the things that they're thinking about. So they actually like going out to their members and getting feedback. And so when you think of tiering, the first thing that we even looked at was, what is Reward Zone and what is the value of Reward Zone, and is this really something that the brand needs and it's going to continue to help us from a differentiation standpoint? And that answer was a big yes, because it is the one singular way that Best Buy can identify who its customers are and then what they're doing and what they want to do. So the final publishable benefits, what the consumer wants, is rewards. Again, we talked about a point bonus. They were all over it. They couldn't wait to get it. They wanted more points. And then an awards catalog. So if you're a Premier Silver member, you actually have access to some really unique things.
And part of it is, how do we make sure, if we're going to do this platform and make sure we want to do special treatment for our best and most profitable customers, how are we going to make sure we get the right customers in it? You win customers for life when I can give you a wow experience like that. So one by one, we're trying to figure out how do we leverage those assets to give you a better wow, and make sure we make that so our silver tier members, people really want to aspire to be in that tier, and so we can manage these profitable customers but make it something that people really want. But our challenges here were, how do we grow the share of wallet? How do we increase retention further? And then how do we provide greater differentiation?
Our point today was really to kind of walk you through how do you take a large customer base and still create differentiation and uniqueness in the marketplace, and how do you use different models and optimize those to do it in a profitable way and allow you to not only leverage what you have, but be able to bring that in a deeper way to some of your best customers. So
I can definitely pull a lot of information. So when I'm listening to the folks from Denali and Best Buy talk about their loyalty programs, in the back of my mind, I'm pulling nuggets that I can use in the work that I do on a daily basis.
I thought they were great. A lot of good things to think about.
I'm Margaret Murphy. I'm the president of Denali, and we're a marketing agency here in downtown Minneapolis. And I've asked one of our clients, Best Buy, to co-present today, and our presentation was really focused on how do you optimize your return on investment when you're looking at a loyalty program. So oftentimes a loyalty program is a more cost-effective means of marketing than mass marketing and broadcast, but even within a loyalty program, how do you optimize that? And so we talked about the launching of the Premier Silver tier, and it went well, and I'll have Barb introduce herself.
I'm Barb Olson, and I work on the Reward Zone loyalty program for Best Buy. Been there about 2 years, and we've worked with our agency here and really looked at how do we segment our customers to recognize and reward our very best customers and provide them special services and benefits. And then kind of what we talked about today really is, how do we make sure we get the right customers into our program, and what kind of analytics do we use to do that?
How do you optimize your marketing dollars, and what are some options to do that? And two, how do you, especially in loyalty, you have a published criteria, but is there a way that you can also invite people in that maybe that can't qualify by normal means, but yet they drive a significant amount of return for you? And it's really, what is that underwater approach? And we gave an example of how they could look at that today, and I think that was a key takeaway.
And then we looked at some of the treatments that we do for our best customers. How do you differentiate the experience for the customer? We do that a lot through our communications and the benefits we give them in terms of rewards and service and access. And we're always trying to continue to improve that, and we're trying to improve the in-store experience for these best customers. But now we have a platform with this tiered program to recognize and reward our very best customers.